Drifts, leaves, swirling colors all around. Paper treasures waiting to be found. Open the doors, it's a one-day stop. Come on into the fall pop-up shop. Oh, welcome friends, let the crafting start. Warm autumn magic for every heart. One day wonder, don't you wait, not too shabby's got something great. Stacks of paper, ephemera too. Cozy designs made just for you. Fill up your basket, let your spirit play. Our pop-up shop is here today. Hot welcome friends, let the crafting start. Warm autumn magic for every heart. One day wonder, don't you wait, not too shabby's got something great. Grab your coffee, settle in here. Autumn crafting season's here. Fall pop-up shop, come and see what's waiting inside for creativity. Hi, welcome friends, let the crafting start. Warm autumn magic for every heart. One day wonder, don't you wait, not too shabby's got something great.
Hi guys, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. We are doing something really special today. I wanted to do something special for the first day of fall. So today is fall and I'm just feeling festive, and we are going to do some crafting today. We have a live pop-up shop for today only. So if you don't know what the live pop-up shop is, it's a one-day shop. I have a special landing page for it. I have some collections on there with deep discounts. We're gonna do a giveaway today too, of course. So stay tuned for that. I have some freebies for you. Nightbot is going to add the link in the chat. I have it set for 15 minutes, so we'll see when that pops in. But if you've signed up for the waiting list, you should have already gotten the links. So if you weren't on the waiting list, it will pop up in the chat, and you can shop from there. And if you don't see your email, please check your spam. Because I sent an email, I think about a couple of hours ago, and then another email is supposed to arrive at 2 o'clock right now. So welcome everyone. I see so many people popping in to join us. Thank you for that. I just want to say hi to everyone. There's so many people. Let me know if you like that chat up there in the corner. Some of you might be watching from the landing page, so I thought maybe that would be a nice little feature in case you want to see who's chatting. You can also watch on your iPhone as well. Say you're watching from your desktop and you're looking at the landing page with the live going on, and then you can shop at the same time. You can also open up your iPhone and kind of open up the chat feature if you want to chat along with us. Let me know how you are doing it, and if everything's doing good at the landing page, can you see the live video over there as well? I wanted to show you the items, the freebies. So for the first 30 orders, I'm going to pop this into your package. It's just a cute little marshmallow, like a resin marshmallow you could add to your crafts. And it just says you are appreciated, s'more than you know. Thank you for all you do. And then I have just a little sampling of our blue Christmas enamel dots that are not yet released. So you'll get that too. And then the free with 60 today is the fall mugs. This is one of my most favorite ephemera packs. It's an oldie but a goodie, and these are the cards that I made with that. These are little mini slimline cards, and they just look really cute with like some plaid paper. There's also a Halloween one that we have in the shop, which is really cute. So this will pop into your cart if you reach $60. And then for orders over $150, I have another extra little surprise for you. This little stamp here called Hello Fall will pop into your cart, and there's limited quantities. If this does run out, I think I have 25 of these. I do have another 3x4 stamp set. It's a cute little mouse. I will pop that into your package when I run out. But here's some samples of that little fall girl. She's super cute. She's hand drawn by Monique Cannon, a very talented artist. And I had a lot of fun creating these cards with that stamp set. So those are just some of the freebies you can earn today. And this fall pop-up shop will be open for 24 hours only. So it will close tomorrow, 2 o'clock Central Time. So I see Denise popped in. Hi, Denise. Hi, Von Marie. Hi, Blossom. Aurora, Marna, Vanessa, Christine. I know Teresa's here. Mommy Lala, Brian, Terry, Linda, Laura Lee. So many friends. Shelly. Thank you guys for popping in. Barbara's here. So we're going to make this card today. So I want to show you this real quick. I thought we'd make a fun fold card today, something special. And this is one of the collections that are in the bundles that you can get today. It says Hello Fall, and we open it up and boom, we have a super, super fun interactive feature on the inside. So isn't that fun? So this paper is really, really pretty. This is the Fall Love paper pad. Isn't that pretty? It's one of my favorite collections. There's ephemera that matches this. And you just push these back in. So who's excited to create this today? Let me know if you're crafting along or just watching. You can always watch the replay later. But I want to show you what is available for the pop-up shop today. So we have some hot deals as well. So we've got this ephemera here. This is the Autumn, my favorite color. And if you pop one of these into your cart, buy one, you'll get one for $2. So if you put this in your cart, a second one will pop into your cart for $2. It's some really cute fall ephemera, harvest wishes. Let's see. So we got like lots of different cute. There's a girl in here holding pumpkins. There's corn, little sunflowers, little pumpkins. There's a little barn, a hay bale. Just really nice, cute fall ephemera. There's some scenes in here. So you can get this right now at a great deal. So let me put this to the side. Denise used that ephemera on a fall pocket with a sleeve That is awesome, Denise. And then another hot deal is we have the cute Fall Fox stamp set at 50% off. This is a real cute stamp set. You get three cute little foxes. We've got sentiments. I love fall days. So proud of you. Hello, pumpkin. And this one has the sentiment too. And then there's some leaves and an acorn. And there is the die. So if you're able to get the die, there'll be like a drop-down menu that says yes or no to add the die. And the die is 50% off as well. And then the other hot deal is Fall Days stamp set. This one is just super cute. Our design team member, Shelly, recently did a card using this. I'll show you that. You get some fall critters, sentiments, fall breeze, and autumn leaves. Fall days are fun days. And just love that cute little fox. Let me show you the cute card. So there's Shelly's card. She also used the Easy Wonder die number 3 for her background. So adorable. Some other cards using that stamp set. We have one from Julie, which is really cute. Love that. And then we also have this one that she did. So that one's cute with the little rabbit. And then the paper, if you noticed, is that fall love paper that you can get in one of the bundles. There's the cute Fall Fox, the stamp set here. So this one's from Megan. She used the stamp set. So cute. And then here's a card I did using the fall days with all the critters, all the things on my card. I just love doing that. Sometimes I feel like I need to use all the stamps. Here's another cute card from Megan. So those are at 50% off. We have the Falling for Ephemera bundle. So you get 4 ephemera packs for $20. So we've got Trip to the Orchard. This one has a lot of fall sentiments with like cute little images. And all of our ephemera packs are packed, so you get all kinds. They're nice and heavy. They're beautiful. And these do have some images, so you got some cute little fall images in there. But this is just a great pack to have to add like a little sentiment to any of your fall papers that will match this. And all of the bundles are limited quantity, so shop early for the best selection so you could get which bundle you like. I'll be peeking the surprise bags that are available, so you get a little taste of what's in there. And these are really cute, little fall friends. So you get deer and bears and lots of leaves. Pretty much browns in here, different tones. There's a cute fox in here as well. Some mushrooms. Really pretty. So this would match a lot of different papers that you have, since it's kind of like a neutral color palette here. I do have some examples of cards that I did using this collection. Let me bring that out. So this one here, I actually used the stamp set that was that matched this. This was, I think, one of our stamp of the months previously. And then this one I used the little leaves on here. And then you get this one, which is the Farm Fresh Pumpkins. Woohoo! Barbara placed her order already. Awesome. Her birthday is until November. Happy early birthday, Barbara. This one's got some leopard prints in here, which I like. And they got some cute gnomes. Love that cute autumn banner. So it's got some candles, a little stand you could put your candles on. Some trucks in here. That's really cute. Pumpkins, sunflowers. That's cute too. And those gnomes are really, really adorable. And I did card using that. Let's see. I know I have it. I've got 2 cards. So this one, the little gnome, and then this one I recently did. So this is kind of cute. Just playing around with some layouts. And then I thought like a gift card could fit in here and some tea. I'm actually drinking this tea right now. It's good. So that's a cute little card, and I had like a bag to fit this. So that's why I made it this size, so I could actually fit it into the bag. And then you'll get the pumpkin market, which is brand new. Lots of pumpkins in there. Really cute farm stand kind of theme. Looks like Terry went shopping. She got 2 critter stamps and some paper. Thank you, Terry. Hope you enjoy. So this one's got like, I love that one with the owl. Cute, like farmer's market, pumpkin patch kind of style. Little truck, nice little scene. You can pop that like in front of it. I love this little fox. There's some girls in here. Pumpkin stands. And I just went to a pumpkin stand yesterday. We took a drive down to Galena. And it is so pretty driving down there. And we'll probably go back around October 10th or so when the leaves really start to change. That's so pretty because they have so many trees and hills. It's just beautiful. But we stopped at a little pumpkin stand, and I got some pumpkins and mums. Okay, so our next one is the Cozy Crafting Fall Bundle. This one's $28. You get the chicken wire stencil 6x6. You got this Fall Life plaids and Fall Life paper pad, the matching ephemera, and you get delicate pumpkins, this nice pink and blue, and coordinating ephemera. Super, super pretty. And let me pull out some cards. I know I have cards. Oh, here's another card using the ephemera from the 4-pack bundle. So here's a card using the delicate pumpkins. I stamped on the pumpkin my sentiments. So proud of you. That's from the fox stamp set, the cute foxes. So really love that. So pretty. And then some cards using the fall life. So these are gatefold cards with belly bands. Cute ephemera. This little stamp here, you might get this in your grab bag. And here's another one. Really pretty collection. Okay, let's put this one off to the side. Let me know if you want to see anything up close, like the ephemera for this one. Okay, the next one is the Latte Lovers bundle. This one's $23. You get the Brewed for Fall. This is brand new, and the Pumpkin Spice Latte paper. This is brand new. Jana just did a super cute card using this on Moody Monday this morning. So if you missed that, she made a great card. You can follow along and create. So Brewed for Fall is really cute with these adorable latte cups, all kinds of fall treat type mugs, and there's some leaves in there. Really, really pretty. We've got Fall Love paper pad. So this one's one of my favorites. And that's the paper I used for today's card. We're going to make this card, and then you get the matching ephemera that goes with that paper. Let me show you some of the paper. Really beautiful prints, vibrant printing. Look at that glitter. It's faux glitter, but it looks so real. Just gorgeous. I love this color. So pretty. I used that for the circle on my card. And I'll show you that card again for those who are popping in late. And that is one of Denise's favorites. I love this one, Denise. It's so pretty. So here's the card again. So we're going to make this today. Isn't that fun? So that was the Latte Lovers bundle. $23 for that one. This one is the Give Thanks Crafty Kit. This one is $17. You get this cute stamp set, Cozy Fall Wishes. And that little sentiment there is what I used on the inside of this card. So I used it right there. So you get this cute little gnome. He's holding a pumpkin spice. There's a little cat sleeping against the pumpkin with sunflowers in the back. Great sentiments, Cozy Fall Wishes, Hello Fall, thanks. I also used this Hello Fall on the card. Farm Fresh Pumpkins, Gather, I like that one. Happy Pumpkin Spice Season. And then you get the Give Thanks paper pad. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Love it. And I love the colors in here. The pink, the brown, the orange. So pretty. And then you get the Pumpkin Spice Season 6x6 stencil designed by Stacy Tiedemann. There's some leaves in here, the word pumpkin, a little pumpkin here. So I loved using this as a background on some slimline cards that I had created. Then there's the Sweet Gingham paper bundle for $10. So these two papers match beautifully. This is a nice staple, fall gingham. So you get these beautiful fall colors, all gingham. And then a Sweet Life paper pad. So this paper, you do get some images, which I used here to cut out, and I even cut out the sentiment. So that turned out really pretty. A little jam kind of theme. 2 sentiments in there. So that's the Sweet Gingham paper bundle for $10. And then let's sneak some of the bundles. So these are the pop-up surprise bags. So over $95 for $48. So here's one. You do get this clear tote bag. And then let's give an example. I'll do 3 of them. So this one's got the Enjoy This Life die. Looks like that. Some enamel dots. We've got the books, coffee and books ephemera. So really, really cute. And this ephemera is gone. This is out of stock. So a couple of people will get that. This one, Enjoy This Life ephemera. So this is the ephemera that I used on those cards. These beautiful cards. Not that one, that's a stamp, but ephemera. Also the paper. So these two go beautiful together. Here's a beautiful plaid stencil and the Fall Life stamp set. So this is the stamp set that I used for this. And this is, yes, I also used the sentiment. Fall is in the air from the stamp set. And then the die. So this is just one example. So all these bags will be different. So let me put this one back in. And if you're here today with us live, put hashtag fall in the comments in the live chat. We'll pull a winner before we end the stream. Here's another example. So this one has my favorite autumn, my favorite color, ephemera. It has a stamp set here. Flower truck. Some nice sentiments there. Autumn, my favorite color, paper pad. This one is out of stock, so one lucky person will get that in their grab bag. A fall gingham paper pad. A Trinity Stamps oak leaf layer cut and foil die set. Looks like that on the back. Also the Harvest Blessings stamp set. Nice sentiment there, beautiful pumpkins. This would go beautifully with the delicate pumpkin paper pad. You get the die, the chicken wire stencil, and then this very, very beautiful large 6x6 stamp set. That one is the Latte Love fall background. So that's another sample. And then I'll show you another one. And then we'll start making a card, guys. Can't wait to show you how to do this card. So the first 25 or the first 30 orders will get this cute little resin marshmallow that says "You are appreciated more than you know." And then there's some sampling of the sparkling enamel that's on the back. The collection is Blue Christmas, and it's not released yet till October. So this one has the pumpkin banner die designed by Stacy Tiedemann. You could turn it into a jack-o'-lantern. I do have some samples of this die. So this card here, I took 3 different designer papers for my pumpkins and created a nice inky background with some splatters. So really, really love this card. It's got 2 ephemera packs that have farm theme. The Farm Friends stamp set, cute little farm animals, really super cute. The Fall Gingham paper pad and Farm Life paper pad. We've got a gingham background builder stencil designed by Crafty Al. Call me Crafty Al. So you can make your own colors for gingham. And then it's got the Rose Cottage 6x6 stamp set. Beautiful, beautiful set. Ask Blossom, she loves this stamp set. And this is the coordinating die for that. So that's another example. All right, so I hope I whip over everything. Let's see, I've made a little box here of all the cards. This die might be in some of the grab bags. This is the apple die. So makes a little cute shaker. You may also get the Charlie die, and there's that pumpkin die. Here's a card that I did with this collection. This is the pumpkin spice latte collection. This is brand new. And that's available with the Latte Lovers bundle. Here's some slimline cards using that Enjoy This Life collection. So many fun cards to make. All right, so I'm going to put this inside. And then we can start creating this awesome card. Isn't it so cute? So now I have to choose what collection to use. Oh my goodness, Dee. Thank you so much, sweetheart. That is so sweet of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. And thanks for shopping too. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to pick out, I was thinking about using this for the card. What do you think, guys? Pink pumpkins. Oh, Teresa was already saying pink pumpkins. So yeah, so I guess I'm on the same wavelength as you. So awesome. All right, so I picked out this color for my card base to go with this. Thought that matched good enough. So you're going to want some cardstock. Let me take out my trimmer. All right, let's move all of this. Okay, so we're going to cut this down 5.5 by 8.5. So let's do 5.5. We're going to use this, so save that. Bethany is asking if I am bringing back the Magic and Fantasy bundle back. The bundle will not be coming back. The stamp set sold out, so I can't make any more bundles, but we do have some paper left. So if you wanted to just pick up the paper, that's available. Okay, so now I'm going to do this at 8.5. And then you're going to need your scoreboard. So who's crafting along? And who's just watching, maybe crafting later on the replay? Okay, so now we're going to score this at 2 1/8. Let me get a sip of my tea. So 2 1/8. So that's the first little notch after the 2. And I'm just going to flip it and do the same. 2 1/8. And then you're going to burnish your score marks. So now we have a nice little gatefold. Now we could start cutting our side panels. So pick out some beautiful paper that you want to highlight. So let's see what we have. Let me get rid of my scoreboard for now. All right, so let's pick out some patterns. I like that. I like that. I like that. Love that. Love this. Okay, I'm going to pick these out for now. Let's see. I'll probably need another pattern, but let's work on this. So let's get our trimmer back out. So I think I want the pumpkin on the front with the plaid. And then I want something kind of busy on the inside. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's do that one. Okay, for our side panels, we are going to cut down 1 7/8 by 5 1/4. So 1 7/8, which is the larger notch before the 2. By 5 1/4. Okay, let's make sure I did that right. And that's just going to fit perfectly like that. So you're going to make 4 panels. Decorate the inside panels, the outside. So you can kind of take this and also use it. So again, we're going to do the 1 7/8. By 5 1/4. So that'll go on the inside. Let's do this one. So 1 7/8. Let me get more centered for you guys. By 5 1/4. And then I'm just going to use the other side of this. So 1 7/8. Make sure I have that on straight. By 5 1/4. Okay, so now I have 4 panels. I chose to do all different patterns because I love using pattern paper. And then we're going to do the inside and the outside. Those are going to be the same. So we're going to need our other pattern. And that one's going to be 5 1/4 by 4. So 4 inches wide by 5 1/4. You're going to do 2 of these. And that's going to fit right there with a little border. Like that. So let me pick out one more pattern. Put these, not to mix them up with my other scrap. I think I like this one for the back. I am using Delicate Pumpkins paper pad right now. So let's do this at 4 inches wide. And 5 1/4 long. Okay, so let's start assembling this part of the card. That's the back. And if you want to ink up your edges, that also looks really pretty with this style card. But I'm just going to do it plain. get my glue going. Let's see, Trina said she had to buy the Latte Love background and the surprise bag and the gingham paper bundle. So fun, Trina. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it. So we'll add a little bit of glue. And then we will center this. Oh, Lynn says, looks like there's just one Give Thanks Crafty kit left. Okay, center your inside piece. That does look pretty with this color, the blue. And then you can do your back. Now you don't have to do this back right here. If you wanted to leave it plain, maybe just stamp your logo. Ooh, I gotta show you my new logo. My new logo stamp. This is a gift from Blossom. I love it so much. Thank you, Blossom. So you could just stamp your little signature in the back. Look how cool. I love it. Now I'm going to cover that up because I want to put paper, just so you guys could see all the pretty papers. All right. I think Evelyn is asking, did she get my order? I'm not sure, Evelyn, because I can't get to the computer to check. But you should get a shipping confirmation. You can check your spam if you didn't see it. Or check your also email for like PayPal might send you like a little receipt. Check for that. So now we can add these little side panels. And then just leave that border. This is so pretty. Kind of like shabby chic. It would look really pretty with lace and flowers. Okay, so then I'm going to flip it over and do the inside. Justine said, I purchased multiple items, can't wait to get them. Awesome, Justine. I can't wait to ship that out to you. I'll be working on orders tomorrow morning. I'm super excited, guys. Okay, so this is going to be the glitter side. Okay, so that is pretty. Now you can make a card just like this. This could be your card, the gatefold card. Add a little belly band if you wanted, but we're going to step it up a notch. Oh no, guys, I forgot to write down the measurements for the little mechanism. Oh, I'm going to have to see if I can remember what it was. Why didn't I write that down? I totally goofed on that. So this was left over. So I'm going to use this. I'm just going to cut this in half because it doesn't really matter how wide it is as long as those little panels that we will be making cover that. So I'm going to make the panels first because I didn't write down the measurements for this. I know you score it like 3 times. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I wrote it down, but it's not on my little sticky note. So then there's also this left over that you can use for the square inserts. And let's see, so we're going to cut this one down 3 1/8 by 2 1/2. And then you're going to make, this is going to be like the mat. This is going to be the bigger one. So you don't have to do a mat. You can just do without it. But if you're going to do the mat, it's going to be 2 1/2 inches by 3 1/8. So that's like the first long line after the 3. Oh, this one. Oh, I messed up, guys. I messed up. 3 1/8 by 2 1/2. You're going to do 2 of these. So lucky I have enough. So 3 1/8 by 2 1/2. Okay, so you have 2. Those are going to be those little panels on the inside that go like this. And for these, oh, I'm going to have to put my thinking cap on. Pretty sure it was 1 inch. Maybe 3 1/2 by, don't do this yet until I figure out if this is correct, and 4 1/2. Let's see. I have to see if this is the right. Yeah, I think that's right. So you can cut this to like 1 1/4 wide and then score it 1 inch, 3 1/2, and 4 1/2. And just make 2 of those. So it's about 1 1/4 wide, scored at 1 inch, 3 1/2, and 4 1/2. And it's 5 1/2 long. Sorry, I didn't say that. 5 1/2 inches long. And then you're going to fold. Okay, so we can put that to the side. Now, if you want to make this like pretty and have, you know, the little frame, we're going to just cut this down, or cut like a white sheet of paper or whatever you want to put on top. Maybe you want more decorative paper. However you want to do that. Let me grab some white paper. If you want to stamp like a sentiment, you might want to do white. So I am going to get my trimmer back out. Okay, so we're going to cut this one 2 7/8 by 2 1/4. So 2 1/4. And then 2 7/8. So the long notch before the 3. Then we have a nice little frame. So I'm going to do 2 of those. Okay, so if you're coming in late, put hashtag fall. We're going to be doing a giveaway, and I didn't even say what the giveaway was. I'm just going to do like a little goodie bag and ship it out. So if you placed an order, I'll just ship it with your order. If you didn't place an order, I'll just need your address, and I'll get that out to you. So it'll include some nice stuff like a stamp set, paper pad, and ephemera pack. And we're just going to glue this on. So what do you guys prefer, liquid glue or tape runner? Personally, I like liquid glue because it doesn't fall apart later. Like if you have the tape runner, if your card gets really, really old, it could unstick and like the pieces fall off. But it does make for a quick adhesion. So I guess it depends on what you're working on. Okay, let's get that straight. And I do like a little wiggle room. So if I end up getting it a little crooked, I can kind of maneuver it before it dries. Okay, so I grabbed some stamps. Let me move this out of the way. So I could use for a sentiment. So I've got this one. Or this one. Oh, farm fresh pumpkins would be great. Oh, that would look pretty with the pumpkins. I think I'll do that one. I see everyone kind of uses different. Like some people like the ATG, some people like the glue. right, so we're going to use this gather. So you're going to want to stamp out your sentiment first before doing your mechanism. So, and then I'm going to take out some ephemera and see if maybe something will fit in here. Because it's fun to decorate the inside with ephemera on this card. Ooh, pretty little butterfly. I think those would look nice on each panel. So I want something smaller for the inside, like that would work. Little sprigs would work. Oh, that's pretty. Maybe something like that. And then I have to think about the front. That would be pretty for the front. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. So we'll put this one kind of closer to the bottom so we could get that ephemera on there. And I'm just going to use my black ink. So I could color in that little leafy area. We'll do that one more time. Okay, that looks great. And let me clean off my stamp with my well-loved chamois. Here we go. Let's grab our ephemera pieces. I'm going to add a little bit of color, maybe like something that matches, like pink or something. Let's see, R11. Let's just add a little color to this. A little heart and a little flower. And then I'm going to add some on the leaf. Okay, so you're going to get your mechanisms. And the side that has one panel, I'm going to put some glue on there. You're going to take this piece here. You want to line it up so it's inside your card. You don't want it popping out like that. So make sure it's lined up so it's inside, just under maybe. And then you're going to line this one up in the middle so you know exactly where you want to line it up on your card here. So add a little glue to that. And then you're going to fold this down. So we pick it up. Let's press it for a little bit so it adheres good. Carla made 200 cards this weekend. Wow, that's amazing. And then this is going to go like that. So what we're going to do is fold it so it's flat like this. Okay, we're going to add our glue to the bottom here. So, and then put it back down. And then we're going to press it till it adheres. That is amazing. And that is such a great cause. And then we're going to open it up like that. So that's going to be your mechanism. And then we're going to add this. You're going to look for the top here. Make sure it doesn't go over the top. And that's where you're going to glue it. So we're going to add some glue to this panel here. And then I just line this up. Give it a little push, and then we can fold it down to make sure that it's straight. It's not going crooked at the top. Okay, so you got it where you like it. Just give it a good press. And there's your mechanism. So we can do the same thing down here. So we're going to start with the side that has the 1. Add your glue. Get your panel. So line it up. And then kind of see where you want to put this. I like to do it in the middle of the panel, and then you're just going to grab it, press it down till it adheres. Okay, then you can move this out of the way. Then we're going to add our glue to this one. First, go ahead and fold it down, because we're going to fold it like that. Add your glue. And then have it folded, and then just close it up, press it down. Make sure it adheres, and then you can pop it back up like that. Okay. And then we're going to have our little mechanism, and you're going to want to make sure it's close to this edge here, not over like that, just under. So let's add our glue. Pop it right there, nice and flush. Give it some taps, and then you're going to smash it down. Make sure that it's pretty straight right there. And then you're going to kind of like maneuver this. It's going to be a little bit hard the first time. Once you get it, you're good. And then you're going to just give it a good press. Make sure it's all stuck down. And then you've got your back all pretty. Everything's all pretty. And then pops up. So now we could decorate. So we could put this there. Let's get our little pieces. I lost my original. Oh, here it is. I like that one. I like that one. So you can have some of them hanging off. So what you're going to do is just add some glue. Don't press it down. Don't press it down too hard in case you need to move it a little bit. See, like it moved a little bit right there. Okay, so now you can kind of press it down and it, you know it's going to lay nice there. It's not going to interfere with anything. And then this one, I want to do this cute little bunny jumping over, and then this little moth. Now you can leave a little space here if you want to write a message. So maybe this goes down and I can write, you know, hello or whatever I want right there. You can write a message on the back if you want to put white, or, you know, on the inside or something. Okay. And then these panels over here, go ahead and decorate it with more ephemera. And then maybe we want to put the candle over here. We can have a lot of fun decorating all these little panels. So there's the inside. So pretty. And then for the outside, what you're going to do is maybe get a scallop circle and a circle die. Okay, so we'll do that, and then we can place a pretty little sentiment or image. So I like to use the same color for my scallop. So let me go get more paper. I'm going to cut this down. Let me just run that through my machine. And then I like to do white. Just in case I want to stamp a little sentiment. Okay. All right, so I can glue this. Now you could do a belly band if you want. I think that would be pretty too, depending on if you want to have your card like hold shut. Belly band would be a great idea for that. Got that a little crooked, but that's okay. So I'm just going to glue one end so it can open up like that. And then I wanted to use this. That's very pretty. And let's see if I want to do a sentiment. I think maybe I can stamp on the pumpkin. Like either hello fall or give thanks. Be really pretty. What do you guys think? Hello fall, the tiny one, like maybe there on the blue pumpkin, or give thanks on the white pumpkin. Let me know what you think while I adhere this to the card. So I'm just going to want to put glue on half of my circle. And then let's center that. And then you want to make sure you're not getting any glue past that, because you don't want to shut your card, glue your card shut. And then I'll just glue that straight on. So I see give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, hello fall. Okay, I think give thanks is going to be our winner. And I should have stamped that before I stuck this down, but I think I can still do that with my Misty. Let's see. Might be a little thick. Okay, hold that part down. This is looking so cute. Okay, that looks great. That looks really, really good. All right, I love that. That is really pretty. We can top it off with sparkling enamel dots because I love a little sparkle. So let me reach into my stash. So this is from the Cherry Blossom Spring Cottage. And look at that. Lots of dots here that are going to go. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 little dots. How cute is that? So are you going to give this card a try? Super fun. It does have a nice wow factor, and look how cute it stands up for display. Love that. And again, I used the Delicate Pumpkins paper pad and the ephemera. So super fun. So let me look into the chat. Let's see what I missed. I wasn't paying too much attention. I got into the zone. Blossom is so funny. I don't think I saw any questions. Oh, Bethany has a question. What ephemera pack are those pumpkins in? So I believe it's called Delicate Pumpkin, just like the paper pad. Okay, let me make sure, Bethany, let me grab my ephemera packs. And here's another card I did with that. Yeah, it's Delicate Pumpkin. And that is available in one of the bundles as well. I think I have some paper left over that is listed individually. All right, guys. So I hope you guys had fun. And I hope you guys give this card a try. If you do make the card, we'd love to see it over at the Facebook group. Or you can hashtag me, not2shabbyshop, on Instagram. And that way I can find your creations. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I think if you guys don't have any other questions, we can sign off. The pop-up shop will be open for 24 hours, so it will be open until tomorrow, 2 p.m. Central Time. Don't forget there is a special ephemera deal. Let me see if I can find that ephemera. The autumn is my favorite color ephemera pack. If you add one of those to your cart, a second one will pop into your cart for only $2. So it's a great special for today only, or until tomorrow at 2 p.m. So thank you, guys. I will see you real soon, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. And let me know if you like the chat up on the screen like that, the automatic chat, or do you like it off like that? I just figured in case I missed stuff, or if you were watching from the landing page, you can see everybody chatting. Oh, and the giveaway. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hashtag fall, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys saved me. Hashtag fall if you didn't get that in. Hashtag fall for giveaway winner. And I don't know why I tried to use the hashtag giveaway feature on Nightbot. I put in giveaways, I put in hashtag fall. It says viewers entries, but there's nobody showing. It says 0 entries. I don't get it. So maybe Lynn or Teresa can pick our winner. Oh, Teresa's got it. Okay, so Teresa's going to pull the winner. So everybody get in hashtag fall. It is weird, Barbara. I don't know why I can't get that to work. And then last time I tried to do it, and then I checked later, and there was entries in there, but I don't know why it's such a lag for that. Blossom says you have to put the hashtag in yours too. I'm pretty sure I did. I can consolidate your orders, Terry. And thank you guys for shopping. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I hope you guys have a nice, beautiful fall. Today's the first day of fall. You are most welcome, Barbara. I hope you guys have fun crafting with the new goodies and maybe try this card out. It's a lot harder than it was, or it's a lot harder than you think it would be. No, I'm dyslexic. It's a lot easier than you think it would be. Yeah, really like that card. So our winner is Miss Tamp. Miss Tamp. Let's see, where's Teresa's post? There it is. Congrats, Miss Tamp. So please email me with your shipping information and I will get a nice little goodie package out to you. Denise said, first day of fall, high humidity and high in the 90s. Doesn't feel like fall over there, does it? We are getting nicer weather, 70s. Thank you so much, Dee. You are awesome. Thank you for that. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. I didn't plan on posting the card measurements, Laura Lee. Let's see. I kind of wrote them down, but then I forgot to write down the one mechanism. I was going to say I could take a picture of it and kind of send it to you. But I could write it down and just take a picture. And I have your email address. So thanks, guys. Take care. Have a great day. Thanks for shopping. I really appreciate you, and I hope you guys had fun. Bye, guys.